feel like it's been about 75 years since I last uploaded. I hope we're all doing really, really well. Just finished editing this video. I had some serious technical difficulties. I hate technology. My laptop was about 1,000 years old, and so it just decided it didn't want to work anymore. So then I was trying to edit videos on my phone, and then my phone storage was just full capacity. So it's been a really stressful couple of weeks. I mean, there are worse things in the world. I thought I'd come on and say hello because I don't think I even say hi at the beginning of this video. I really enjoyed this little Saturday. Just felt like a really productive day. I feel like I got loads done. And the house is clean and tidy, and I've decluttered a room. Like week by week I'm decluttering more and more, and it just feels amazing. Like, it's so calm. It's bizarre how much it really affects your everyday life. But anyway, please enjoy. Do you want to say good morning to the hunt?
Morning, hunt.
The weather is gorgeous. It looks so nice outside. So we're gonna go for a nice little walk. Got these. I've had them quite a while actually, and then they just get chucked in a cupboard and I forgot about them. But they're actually really nice. I did see one girl on TikTok saying that her pores disappeared. Mine definitely haven't done that. But then, am I consistent enough? Probably not. Probably wouldn't use them if I had like sensitive skin. Same with this. I always rave about that. That's a really good toner as well. But again, if you've got sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend it because they're quite, well, it's like a liquid exfoliant, BHA. So they can be a little bit abrasive. Would go onto my neck, but I've got fake tan on, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I did my fake tan the other day just because I was feeling a bit, well, it was last week actually. I've probably not done a full body head to toe fake tan in forever. I locked myself in the bathroom and I was like, I am tanning from head to toe, and I did, and I felt really good for it. Hyaluronic acid, I do use this every day. So after our walk today, I'm going to give this house the biggest clean it's ever had, the biggest sort out, because it's driving me insane. Cheese! Yes, 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 say ah! Then I actually don't use this every day, but you absolutely should, especially if you're using a liquid exfoliant. It's the La Roche-Posay SPF 50. And this one is oil control, because obviously I've got oily skin. I'm not moisturised yet either. Bioma moisturiser, I used this in one of my last videos, and I've been using it ever since. I really like it. What's up? What? Oh my god. Oh, where is everybody? Oh, where's everybody gone? Ronnie? Ah! Tell there is just shit everywhere. It's just been like a busy week, and one of them weeks where I've just not really had time to clean clean anywhere really. And you really should be looking after our necks, girls. I think one of the reasons I don't wear this every day is because it stings my eyes. Like, I've not got it in my eyes, but obviously it's around my eyes and it's stinging a bit. One thing I don't have, and I'm not sure whether I really need it, is eye cream. So that's all I'm going to do for skincare. I didn't actually wear any makeup at all yesterday, and I actually felt alright, I didn't mind it. But I will probably put some on later. But for now, I'll get dressed, and then we're going to go for a walk.
I know, yeah.
Oh, that's nice for my little scenic section of the video.
Pardon me.
Getting our little steps in. I've not actually got my watch on, so I don't know how many steps this would have been. It's not going to be very many. If you remember the days when... Stop it.
What, you were videoing me a second ago? this is not alright.
This is different.
Why? This is for my vlog.
Never mind, guys. I'll speak to you later. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. Who remembers the days when we used to go to like Dove Stones. What was the other one called? Oh, Turton and Entwistle Reservoir. That was always a good one. But it takes us that long to get out of the house these days. Get arms on him. What? Oh, it smells like shit around here.
I think I might have just slipped on it then. Sticking it out.
Right, what I was saying was, it takes us that long to get out of the house now. It's easy an hour and a half to get ready, get out of the house. And then if we was to go somewhere like that, it's like 40 minutes in the car. And then it's dinner time, whereas we just want to get out and have a little walk like we used to. So anyway, we've just come for like a walk around the streets around where we live. Honestly, feel so much better for getting out, getting some fresh air first thing in the morning. Afternoon. So we're back at home, and the main job I wanted to do today, or well, many jobs around this house, is just clean, tidy. I never know where to start, but for some reason I always start downstairs and then upstairs doesn't even get touched because I run out of time, or I get distracted, or I go to the gym, or whatever. So I'm going to start upstairs today because it's, oh my god, it's absolutely diabolical. I'm going to start in our room because it's probably the least messy, but this wardrobe, and it's not that long since it's been done either. Actually not long at all since it's been done. Ronnie's room, but it literally, like, a pile like that gives me mega anxiety. I think, oh, it's going to take me forever, but then it actually doesn't take that long. I just need my little tripod thing. Mind, by the way, and I'm doing Ronnie's room first only because he's probably going to get in bed soon, so this one. But I've kept this parcel to one side to show you what I bought for him recently from Next, and then just totally forgot about it. He needed some new pyjamas because all his pyjamas are far too small for him now, so I got this. It was a pack of 3. They're all like pants and a top. This is another one of the tops, and then there's like a stripy pair of pants with like teddy bears on the knees. Them are really cute, but the washing is just everywhere at the minute, so I can't find them. And then I got this top, which I actually bought for his cousin's little 3rd birthday party, but I bought age 2 to 3, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because they grow at such a rapid rate, but what I don't understand is there's a massive difference between a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, you know, size-wise, so I don't understand how they work that one out. But anyway, I think the pyjamas are 2 to 3 as well, but obviously it doesn't really matter if pyjamas are a bit baggy. Yeah, 2 to 3, but they fit it. They're a bit baggy, but they fit him. This just looked ridiculous. It looked like he had one of Stefan's shirts on. I think this shirt is so cute, and it's got like a little teddy bear on that. And it's nice material. It's like a little bit thicker, so it'd be nice even when it, you know, when it, for the colder months, these like chino type trousers. They were a 2-pack. They're like, them are like a sort of dark navy blue, and then like a beigey colour. So I can put them away now that I've shown you them. I just feel so much calmer in this room when it's nice and tidy. I do feel like I want to redecorate in here though. I think I want to change the colour of this. Oh, shit. I've just sat doom scrolling for... It actually felt like longer than it was. It was probably only half an hour, but then I could hear loads of bumping and banging, and I thought, oh no, Ronnie's awake. But he's not. So, next job. Next job is our bedroom. I've done our bathroom. Oh no, he's awake. No, he's not. He was watching Tractor Ted in Summer's room before, and I've left the telly on. Anyway, bathroom earlier on, so bathroom's looking spick and span now. I hate that cupboard. Hate's a very strong word. I dislike that cupboard. We've had it for donkeys. I think Stefan got it from, like, a customer was getting rid of it, and it was grey, and there was actually nothing wrong with it at the time. Well, there's nothing wrong with it anyway, but it's just just looks a bit scruffy now because we've had it a couple of years. I brought it home and I painted it, and it looked really nice when it was first done, but I don't love it now. It looks very scruffy. It needs repainting or getting rid of. There's like no shelves in it or anything, so everything just gets shoved in. Stuff falls down at the back. It drives me insane. Anyway, tackle the bedroom. I think I'll do the easiest jobs first. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that. I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna totally empty that. I think that's the best way to do it, because what happens is I do the little arty-farty, like I just like wipe the windowsill, I wipe the bedside tables, and then Ronnie wakes up and I'm like, oops, so the wardrobe's another day. Totally empty the wardrobe. I'm gonna do it now. Stop my podcast. We are making a little bit of progress, slightly. The bed now. I don't know whether I actually showed you the bed before when I emptied everything out. This is all like hot stuff that I would only wear on holiday, so I'm obviously not going to put that back in my wardrobe. There's a couple of bits down there as well that are only for holiday. This is a bin bag full of just bits of shit that have accumulated. A few more of Stefan's bits there that just need putting on them hangers. It's a lot more organised than it was. Just all stuff just shoved at the bottom there. It's looking a little bit better. There is some of this stuff what I could actually probably still get rid of, but I just think I don't want to get rid of everything and then have to buy all new. But I didn't realise how many stripy pairs of pants I had. I've not even worn these ones yet, but I got these from ASOS the other week and I absolutely love them. I love trousers, but I love a stripy trouser. These ones I love, but they're just a bit too short. I might sell them actually, because I really like them. They're dead comfy, but they don't sit, if I pull them up like high-waisted, they sit at a funny place on my ankle and they make me like my cats have died. This shirt I love, and do you know what else? So this shirt I got for my best friend's Hendy, because we had a shit shirt night. Got it off Vinted from Urban Outfitters. But I actually really like it. A bit strange, but I actually felt really cool when I wore that. It's staying in my wardrobe just in case there is an event where I could wear that. That's never going to happen, but I just love it. So I've hung it up for now. Obviously Stefan's stuff's down here. Just said to Stefan, because we've got this wardrobe and then we've got these wardrobes in here as well, which this is going to be a job for another day. There is coats in there, random shoes, hats, quite a bit of Stefan's stuff is in there as well. Just needs to go through it. Like, it probably wouldn't even take me that long, but I'm obviously, like I said, I'm not doing it today. And then in this wardrobe, that's predominantly Ronnie's stuff, but again, he's got all them drawers down there, of which there's like shorts and trousers, t-shirts, jumpers and stuff, so he gets dressed out of there, so it's not really necessary for him to have all this wardrobe space, but obviously eventually he will need a wardrobe. So a lot of this stuff doesn't fit him anymore. I can see stuff in there from what he's had since probably being bloody newborn. Like, he does wear some stuff out of here, but anyway. And then a lot of Stefan's stuff there again, like stuff that he just doesn't even look at anymore, because obviously he doesn't get dressed in here. A job, like I said, for another day. Stephanie's not a big, oh, let's have a good sort out kind of person. I have to literally just dump everything out and be like, right, you're going through this then. I put this jacket on, Vinted. I bought it off Vinted, but I don't love it on me. It doesn't suit me. I know that sounds a bit silly, but I don't really like it, so I'm selling it on. I bought a pair of trainers to wear for work. I really wanted a pair of the Adidas like specials or whatever they're called. I wasn't willing to pay £100 for a pair of trainers just for work. So I got these, which they're just Stradivarius trainers, and I really like them. And I thought they'll look really nice with my green uniform. At the time, we had like it was when it was dead sunny for weeks. So I just had sandals on. Oh, and if you remember, if you've been here for quite a while, I had a toe infection for about 12 months. I went on Jade's hen do. So when we'd been away, this has turned into a really long story, but after we'd been away, the infection came back. It had gone and then it came back because my feet was like hot or whatever. Anyway, so I was wearing flip-flops for about 6 to 8 weeks. In between that, I bought them trainers, shoved them in the back of the wardrobe, thinking I'll just wear them when the winter months come. I've had them far too long now. I've tried them on, they don't fit me. I can't send them back because it's been like all the time's passed. Put them on Vinted as well. I don't think they'll sell for very much, but I think I bought them for about 30 quid. I'm gonna crack on. We've seen, I saw it the other week, a film on Netflix called Friday Night at Freddy's. I've probably completely butchered that, but it looks like a scary film. So Stefan's going to sort Ronnie for bedtime now. I'm going to finish up in here and then we're going to go and sit outside in our little outdoor living area. So I'll show you out there afterwards. Bedroom feels so much calmer now. Now that all that is done and dusted, I'm so glad. All finished. Need to decide what to do on this wall, and I want a new lampshade for this room. I'm not desperate. A telly used to be on that wall and we don't have a telly in our room anymore, so I think we need some form of like picture or just something to cover screw holes, or just film and paint them, possibly. Outfit of the evening: Stefan's Mackenzie top and his little tracky pants. They were just on the bedroom floor, so I just thought, you know what, I'm not sure whether they've been worn or not, but I am wearing them. My slippers, because I'm actually really bad for walking around in bare feet and outside sometimes. We'll just set up for the evening. So here we have Stefan's den.
Yeah. Casa del Cedar.
Yeah, Stefan's literally put a roof on it, obviously. And then we already had the dining table and the chairs, but we popped them over there. A couple of little shelves. So we added the lights and the, what do you call that at the back? Like paneling, cladding. What?
Just paneling, yeah.
Paneling.
Paneling.
And then this is our table from the living room, but Stefan already had this bioethanol burner, which is terrifying me at the minute, to be honest. No, don't do that. We've also got another log burner there as well, but we're not sure whether to keep it like that or to put it through the ceiling. Well, that's never going to happen now, is it?
Yeah, we're not sure. It can still go through the ceiling if we want. If we put it through the ceiling, we can have actual proper logs in there. So at the minute, we're using smokeless ones because it would just fill the area up with smoke.
Yeah. Telly, shelf. Stefan's got a mini fridge over there for his beers.
Yeah.
And then tonight's little setup. I'm terrified of going past there in case my dressing gown sets on fire.
You're alright, you're not setting fire.
With a good old fashioned cheese board. We do love a cheese board, don't we?
Yeah.
Stefan's absolutely obsessed with this. And we're not even big drinkers, to be honest. But we've got a little beer fridge. And it has got some J2Os in there in case we're feeling fancy.
Yeah.
There is also a little freezer. Stefan just got that off eBay. I think it was 90 quid, which weren't too bad.
Near enough new.
Yeah, near enough brand new. Gorgeous. Make sure that's shut. It's really scaring me that. As I was saying, we're going to put Friday... What's it called? Oh, it looks like there's some good ones on here. Sometimes you spend more time looking. New on Netflix. 5 Nights at Freddy's. So I shall let you know what it's like.
Prepare to have your mind blown. Want to dance?
I don't think she's a bit weird.
Yeah, there's something to do with it, and that music stops because we didn't want her to dance with it.
Me again. That pram looks really nice in the background, by the way. I didn't end this little vlog. 5 Nights at Freddy's, by far one of the best films I've seen in a long time. It was a bit cheese fest, but I proper enjoyed it. So that's definitely on my list of recommendations for this week. Still reading It Ends With Us. I read a couple of chapters last night. I'm really enjoying reading as well. Like, I've been forcing myself to find the time, because I was always saying I haven't got time to read. Yes, I have a busy life, but I can find 20 minutes in my day to read. Stop picking my phone up as much and just pick my book up, even if I just read 2 pages. I feel like that's something that helps cleanse my mind and my soul. The Mindset Mentor on Spotify. That is a really, really good podcast to listen to. There's sometimes like 20 minutes episodes, 15-minute episodes. So it's not a big chunk of information all in one go. But what you do listen to is really, really useful. Like, give that a listen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.